In this particular video, I discuss pointers along with arrays. So it's a very important concept, and in most of the interviews, you can expect the questions like this. So, array, this is array initialization. So, array initialization, if we assign some elements to an array at the time of declaration, then it is called array initialization. So, we can expect the array like this. So array memory will be allocated to store 4 elements. So memory will be allocated to store 4 elements. Here, for my convenience, I take the size of integer as 2 bytes. Normally, size of integer 4 bytes in the case of 32-bit computer, and in the case of 16-bit computer, it is 2 bytes. So nowadays, you can find only 32-bit most of the times. So that is why it's better to take 4 bytes, but for my convenience, I take 2 bytes here. So, and here, this is array A, and here 10, 20, and 30, and 40, and this is the starting address. I take starting address as 65518. So the second element definitely 65520, 65522, 65524, and here the memory will be there actually. So 65524 and 25 is allocated to the fourth element, and here this will be 65526. Now this is 0th element, this is first element, this is second element, and this is third element. So, and int star p, so memory will be allocated to p, and p is a pointer variable. How did you come to know? Because of star. And I, so an ordinary variable, because there is no star. So clear screen, it clears the previous output. P equal to A, very important. So array name itself indicates the starting address. Always keep this in mind, very important. Array name itself indicates the starting address. So what is the starting address of the array? 65518. So array name is A. So A itself indicates the starting address, 65518. So 65518 will be stored in P. 65518 will be stored in P. Now for I equal to 0, so 0 will go to I less than 4, 0 less than 4, condition is true, it enters the loop. Printf address of this percentage d corresponds to I. What is there in I? So what is there in I? 0. Address of 0th element, okay, address of 0th element equal to percentage u. Percentage u I already explained in part 1 and part 2. Percentage u stands for unsigned, and when we want to print the address in decimal, better to go for percentage u. If you want it in hexadecimal, percentage p. Now, so percentage u, so it prints what is there in p. What is there in p? 65518. So 65518. Next printf statement, value of percentage d. This percentage d corresponds to I, that is value of 0th element equal to So now percentage d, so this percentage d corresponds to star p. Star p means, so star p. What is there in p? 65518. So star p, value at this particular address. So star means value at. So value at 65518. Value at 65518 is 10 now. So 10 will be printed. Then because of this plus plus, so 65518 should be incremented. Now the question is, increment operator increments the value of the operand by 1. So you may get doubt, it should be incremented to 65519. But how this will be incremented? Observe here. P plus plus. Here this will be incremented like this. So P plus size of int. P plus size of int. This is how increment will happen here. So 65518 plus size of int, I told I consider 2 bytes. So 2, so you have to consider 4 bytes normally. So 65518, so plus 2 means 65520. So this 65518 will change to 65520. Next, when it comes to this particular printf, address of percentage d here, I plus 1. I plus 1 means 0 plus 1, that is first element, equal to, this percentage u corresponds to p. Now what is there in p is 65520. 65520. So like this for loop will continue. So again, so next actually you will get I will be incremented. So after this I will be incremented. I will be incremented to 1. I will be incremented to 1. Then you will get actually, so address of the first element, that is you will get 65520, and value of the first element equal to 20. And next actually you will get address of the second element is 65522. So like this it will keep on printing elements, okay, so till the end. Now here, so let me increase little bit of complexity here. Now this is again array initialization. So if we assign some elements to an array at the time of declaration, then it is initialization. So memory will be allocated to store 4 elements. Memory will be allocated to store 4 elements, and 0th element, first element, second element, and this is the last element. Now the name of the array is A, and the starting address 65518. So again here I consider for my convenience 2 bytes. So 65518 and 19 for 10, and 65520 and 21 for 20. So 65522, 65524, and 65526. Okay, so this I am writing just to show you that memory is continuous. Now int star p, so p is a pointer variable, and you can read that as pointer to integer, and I, memory will be allocated to I. memory will be allocated to I. Now clear screen clears the previous output. P equal to A. As I told, array name itself indicates the starting address. So what is the starting address of the array here? 65518. So that will be stored in P. So 65518 will be stored in P. Now for I equal to 0. So 0 will go to I less than 4, 0 less than 4, condition is true. It enters the loop. Printf percentage %d. Okay, so this percentage %d corresponds to star of p plus I. Now let me explain star of p plus I. Star of p plus I. Okay, so now star of, what is the value of p? 65518 plus I is 0. So 0 into size of int. Size of int. Size of int is 2 bytes. So that is star of 65518 plus 0 into 2. Again, I am repeating, I am considering size of int as 2 bytes. You take it as 4 bytes. Okay, so 2 bytes. So 0 into 2 is 0. So 65518 plus 0. So you get star of 65518. So star means value at. So value at 65518 is 10. So 10 will be printed. 10 will be printed. Next again I will be incremented. I will be incremented to 1. So 1 less than 4. Condition is true. Again it enters printf percentage star of p plus I. Now so here star of p plus I. Now let me explain how it works. Now the value of I is 1. The value of I is 1. So star of P. P is 65518 plus I is 1 into size of int. So here again I consider size of int as 2 bytes. So 65518 plus 1 into 2. 1 into 2 is, so star has higher priority. So here multiplication has higher priority compared to addition. So 65518 plus 2 is actually star of 65520. So value at 65520 is 20. So 20 will be printed. 20 will be printed. So in this way it will continue till the end. Again I will be incremented. So I will be incremented to 2. So it will print till the end the values. So 10, 20, 30, 40 will be printed. Now so let me go to next for loop. Now in the next for loop, so we are just printing the array elements directly. But since we know the concept of pointers now, so just we give the touch up of pointers to this. So how it really works internally. So now again I just consider I. Now for I equal to 0. So 0 will go to I. and 0 less than 4 condition is true, it enters printf percentage d a of I. This a of I, how this will be interpreted? Let us see. A of I. Okay. So internally this will be interpreted as star of a plus I. Star of a plus I. So now star of A, that is array name. So it's a starting address. What is the starting address? 65518 plus 0, I value is 0 into size of int. Size of int. Now you know how to calculate this. So this is star of 65518 plus 0 into size of int is 2 bytes. So 0 into 2 is 0. So you get 65518. So star of 65518. So that is value at 65518 is 10. So here again 10. Again I will be incremented. I will be incremented to 1. So 1 less than 4 condition is true. So if it goes like this, you will get all the elements 10, 20, 30 and 40. You will get all the elements 10, 20, 30, 40. Now let me explain one more thing, whether A of I and I of A both are same here. Again we are printing all the elements. So A of I is very similar to I of A. So absolutely don't think that I of A it's a wrong way of representing. No, because internally this will be converted into star of I plus A. So star of I plus A is very similar to star of A plus I. So this also will be in the same way like this. This will be calculated. So here also you get the elements. So 10, 20, 30 and 40. So A of I and I of A both are same. And we are printing finally the address of 0th element A. So as I told already, array name indicates the starting address. You get here 65518. So in the next video we will see how pointers and strings are associated. Thank you.